Hey, wasn't expecting to see you here. You've come just at the right time. Just about to prepare a meal for my pups. Head around and let's do it. Alrighty, to start, always get a clean dog bowl to start with, washing in between each use. Today, we've got some beef mince as our base of our recipe. This is just muscle meat, so there's no bone. It's all the meat from the cow. Other great proteins to use are lamb, chicken, turkey, goat, emu, ostrich, buffalo. Rotation is key when feeding a fresh food diet. So you can add a little bit of beef mince. From here, we've managed to get some kangaroo pluck. So if you've been following us, you know variety is key to add nutrition to your dog's meals. So different cuts of meat are going to have different nutritional values. So we've got the kangaroo trachea here, which counts as muscle meat. So we're going to add that into our mixture. We've also got some kangaroo liver, which is very high in nutritional value. So this is going to be our secreting organs for today. Usually we like to add a little bit of different cuts, so some kidney as well, but we're just going to stick with the liver and add a little bit more today. So we've got our muscle meat, we've got some secreting organs, we've got a bit of trachea, which counts as muscle meat. I'm going to put this to the side. You can also add some lungs as well. Perfect. Now we're going to give everything a wash. Every time you're cooking, wash down, keep it very clean. Next step, we've got some vegetables. You either want to chop them nice and fine or you want to lightly cook them so they're absorbed best by your dog. We've got some zucchini, some carrots, we've got some silver beet. We're going to serve these raw today, so you can either grate them, you can chop them fine, put them in a blender is always good, and you can set some aside for later on in the week. So just nice and thin slices. Alright, so vegetables are nicely finely chopped as you just saw. I feed about 20% of vegetables in my dog's diet, so add those in. Beautiful color, packed full of nutrition. You don't want to be prepping these every day. Well, you can if you have time. If you don't, quick way is prep a little bit extra, and then what I like to do is get some molds and fill them up. Once they're all filled full, you can add a liquid like water, you can add some bone broth, you can add kefir. All those are great. And then we're gonna pop them in the freezer and they can last, you know, three months in the freezer. And you can just pop them out and they're ready to go all week. So you got yourself 6 here plus today. So you can just prep that, which took, you know, a couple of minutes at most. And you have vegetables for your dog all week. You don't need to be feeding raw to add these in. If you add kibbles, you can add vegetables, fresh vegetables as well. And just adds a little bit more nutrition to your dog's food. Awesome, so the next thing we're gonna add is going to be a little bit of bone content. So we've got some duck head for our bones today. So duck head's a great source of calcium and phosphorus. They're about 75 to 70% bone and then the rest meat. Good thing is they've got the brain, they've got the eyes, all different nutritional values compared to your beef minces. So, you know, rotation is key. Next thing we're going to add as well, which I like to feed 2 to 3 times a week to my dogs, is some source of fish, fresh fish. So some sardines as well. Giving our hands a wash each time we're touching raw food, just as you would for yourself. quick recap, we've got some muscle meat to start, which is about 60% of this bowl. Beef mince, some kangaroo trachea, some kangaroo lung, a little bit from the duck. Next we've got some secreting organs. We put those kangaroo livers in. We've got some vegetables, silver beet, carrot, zucchini. We've got the duck head, which is gonna have a little bit of bone content for our dog today. We've got some good fats, sardine. Now we're gonna add a few little supplements I like to rotate between. Chia seeds here, they've been soaking, so you can soak these overnight. Soaking them helps the dog absorb them better, sort of breaks them down. So once soaked, it comes, looks like jelly. So we're gonna add a little bit of this to dog's meal. Next, a little bit more nutrition. We've got some kelp powder. And then lastly for today, we're gonna add some joint support. And that's pretty much it. This is what my dog's gonna have for the whole day today. The total weight is about 500 grams in total, so I'm gonna split this up 250 in the morning and 250 at night. Thank you for joining us on another episode of What I Feed My Dog in a Day. Fresh food is all about rotation of fresh foods. If you're looking to get started feeding fresh food to your dog, the best place we can recommend is visiting a holistic vet or a dog nutritionist for more information. If you have a question, leave a comment below, send us a DM on Instagram and we'll be happy to help. And we can't wait to see you guys on the next episode. See ya.